It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Ricky Nolasco gets the ball for the Angels in this one. We are under the night as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Ricky Nolasco, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit, but I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Here's Mookie Betts. 50. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Way outside. 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Seared down the first baseline. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 11 home runs. He'll enter play here at an even 250 and 41 RBIs. Swing and a pop up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit hard toward Bass. It's a base hit. Pedroia is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Here comes the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Anaheim. Now 1-0 Boston. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off for the Halos, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 home runs. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 18 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1. It remains 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this one at 271. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons.
leading off for the
And as you
Halos,
can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And now here's the third time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. And he'll step out for a fourth time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Maldonado.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Sales ready, coming at him with the 0-1. High pop up. Moreland is there for it. And the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's sweet swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hard hit ball to short. Simmons has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ready with the 2-2. Line hard. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. Standing in,
And
Shane Robinson,
halo,
and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Shane Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Left Pennington.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Leon goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the stat time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pitch. Throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Hey, check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Sale into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bogarts gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels held in check there. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Moreland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's first delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Throw down to second. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
The 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Scorched to third. Escobar has it. And he's safe.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Line drive to left. Robinson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they're up 1-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sale sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels strand one. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fly ball out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
One out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Maldonado is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Shane Robinson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1-2. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Cliff Pennington.
And
He'll start
leading
things
off
out in
for
the
the Halo.
sixth for a lineup that
Second
really
baseman.
hasn't found its groove
Cliff
in this one.
Yeah, only 2
Pennington.
hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back
Center
up the
fielder,
middle.
Number 27, Ike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his spare. You can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Albert now. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Angels leave 1. Here's Brock Holt now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. This is on the ground over to first, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2, here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Holt on the move. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Martin Maldonado is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robinson is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1 point. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley
Coming to
Ramirez.
the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. David Hernandez enters
Now
the ball
pitching
game
for
out
the
of the
Angels,
pen, looking for the final
number
out here in the
33,
top of inning number 8.
David Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. That tails back over, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 1. At the plate, Shane Robinson. Third
And
trip to
leading
the
out
plate
for
for
the
him
halo.
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
fielder,
point. Now action in the
Shane
bullpen as their closer
Robinson.
starts to get loose out there. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that It's out number one.
Second baseman, Cliff Pennington.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A ball hit softly on a line to third. Foul. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Benintendi. And that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Point in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, outside.
And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Number 14 on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Into the box, Sandy Leon as he lays off a fastball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Three and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw from the catcher. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun giving chase, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at bat. High fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 2-0 Boston. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One strike to Pujols. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out.
Seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Way outside. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Chris Sale pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Ricky Nolasco is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.